Hey guys, this is MTP Flyers, and I've got some pretty cool micro lenses here to show you from the company by the name of Carson. So, let's skip ahead to the good part. I just can't help it, 'cause I'm a slave to Alright guys, so here we have the Carson lenses. We've got a 10-time micro and a 15-time micro on this. And what's really cool about these is it's not a case. You don't need to use any additional accessory. The one thing you might say is I'm not allowed to have a case on here because these actually work with magnets. Got a little tiny magnet on the back there. Each of them are the same. Simply clip it on. And of course you got your lens on top of your camera, as well as the ability to have a light or a flash if you're going to take a picture of something. Now again, these are very basic. Simply clip them on. And the same thing goes for the 15 times. And it's pretty nice. Now, let's go ahead and show you guys some samples of this using the iPhone 5. Okay, guys, so we changed the view up a little bit just to kind of show you exactly what I'm doing here. Simple. Again, put your piece on there. And we're going to go into camera. And if we want to take a picture or something along those lines, we actually can get real close to the device. Now, again, this is the 10 times zoom. And we'll show you how close we can actually get to the product itself, and you take the picture. Now that turns out really nice as opposed to taking a picture with the iPhone when you get as close as you can get with that, allowing you to actually zoom in and focus in on it. You can't get all that close on there to do that. So there's the iPhone 5 with the standard camera. There is the 10 times zoom. And we'll go ahead and throw the 15 times zoom on here right now. And we'll show you how close we can get on that. Now, of course, when you do this, you're cutting out a lot of what you would normally take in a picture, and you're getting closer to the subject that you have. So if you have a larger subject, you're probably going to end up going with the 10 times micro on there as opposed to just using it bare if you're going to be using that. So that turned out pretty cool. You definitely see a difference in that. So let's do something like a dollar bill. Go ahead and grab that out of my wallet here. And if you want to do that, they show this on the back of the box. That's why I was thinking about it. So if you want to go ahead and take a picture of, let's say, the Federal Reserve information on the dollar bill, and you really want to get the information in there, you can only get so close with the iPhone. And you got that shot there. So there that is with the iPhone. And while you're looking at that, we'll go ahead and snap a picture with the 10 time zoom. And we'll go ahead and throw that up there. You can see the difference between that. And of course, we'll do the last one with the 15 time zoom. And you'll notice that we get close to the B and take the shot, and you're cutting out the rest of what's around it, but you've zoomed in on your subject even further, which I think is pretty cool. So for the 15 or so dollars that these cost, you really get the ability to be able to use more of a macro setting on your iPhone. Now, I do a lot of macro settings when I'm taking pictures of the screen shields to show you guys. And a lot of what I do is through my Panasonic camera. And this is pretty much the same thing I'm doing here. If you watch, I'm getting in here, and you can actually do video on this as well. And that gives me the ability to use my iPhone to be able to scan up and show you guys exactly what's going on with the screen shield install, or the case that I'm using, or giving you a good look at what's going on with the device. As opposed to doing that with the camera. So you're giving yourself a little bit of a multifunction on your camera as well when you're doing something like that. So again, you don't have to go out and spend the amount of money that you spend on a camera, whereas you have these adapters you can already use with your iPhone. So very cool. That's the 10 that we have on there. And if you want to get even closer, I really want to show something on the device, or show that I've messed something up, or a scratch or something like that. Look how close that really gets in there. You really get to detail the front of the Galaxy S4 and something like that, and you can really tell when you're going into the detail how close you can get to do that. So always looking for a good macro lens for the DSLR, you know, and I've never really found one on there. This is something that is nice and it is inexpensive. So you can check that out, and I'll put all the information down below. I want to thank Carson for sending these out for review to me. And again, you can check them out. I believe they have them on Amazon. If they're less expensive on Carson's site, I'll put that up there for you guys. And you enjoy. And again, thank you very much for joining me. And you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. See ya!